shooting light at the end of your tunnel. Was just a freight train coming your way.
What's happening, folks? Good goddamn, I am full as a motherfucker today. I had Chinese food with my family. My sister's back visiting again for a few days, so we had some Chinese food, and I am stuffed as a motherfucker. But that's not what you're here for, alright? What you're here for is to listen to me talking about something that you're actually interested in. And what I want to talk about today is something that came up earlier in the week. And quite possibly I might be talking about it tonight on Grown Man Gaming with Chase and Aaron, if you can be there. And possibly I've just got a text. JG Don might be in there as well. But Arkham Origins, okay? The prequel now. The third game in the series, but the prequel, Batman. Coming out this October 25th, worldwide. And there was a trailer released earlier this week. I'm not sure I'm happy about it, you know. It's this, they've got online multiplayer. Now, I'm sure there are millions of people who have been clamoring for multiplayer for the Batman games, but it doesn't work. I can see what they've done with the idea, but you know, you play the Batman games to be Batman, you play Tomb Raider games to be Lara Croft. You don't play them to be an anonymous character, you know, just like a henchman kind of thing running around fucking doing TDM shit. That's not what the Batman games are about, and that's not what you know, the Tomb Raider games are about. So that's why I never played the multiplayer for Tomb Raider. And to be honest, I don't like this idea that they're going to be devoting disk space and just time and effort into multiplayer instead of, you know, just balling all that shit into your fucking campaign, making that game outstanding, you know. I mean, goddamn, make that shit real, you know. But I do like the way that apparently from what I gather from the trailer, the way that it will work is it's an 8-person lobby. You have 3 people who are Joker henchmen, 3 people who are Bane henchmen, and then you have 2 people who are controlling Batman and Robin. And basically, Batman and Robin are trying to take out everybody, and the Joker guys are trying to take out Batman and Robin, and the Bane guys are trying to take out Batman and Robin. But you don't want, the Joker guys don't want the Bane guys to do it, and the Bane guys don't want the Joker guys to do it, so they're trying to take each other out as well. So, you know, it's a whole kind of clusterfuck. Everybody basically trying to kill everybody. It's a 3v3v2, basically what it works out to be. And I don't know, I can understand, right, because, you know, if you take the likes of Tomb Raider and you play the game as Lara Croft, but then you go to the multiplayer and you're just an anonymous character running around as part of a team, and that kind of sucks. At least with this, you know, they do give somebody the chance to be Batman, but surely whoever is Batman or Robin will be vastly overpowered in comparison to the henchmen. You know, because the henchmen aren't going to have all these cool ass gadgets, they're just going to have fucking guns and weapons and whatnot. So how is it going to work? I don't like the idea of multiplayer coming in and taking up disk space on just games that were purely story based, you know? It doesn't make sense to me. It seems like they're taking away, and you know, if come the middle of November and everybody's completed the campaign and they're all like, well, you know, that's not as good as Arkham City, or that's not as good as Arkham Asylum, you'll know why. Because they'll have spent so much more time doing this multiplayer thing instead of just going balls deep in the story. And I don't know, would this have been something that Rocksteady would have been planning? Or is it because Warner Brothers Montreal are now involved, or they're now in charge? Are they trying to put their own stamp on it by bringing in multiplayer? And it really just goes to show the deterioration, in my opinion, of the gaming scene, that everything needs to have multiplayer. You can't just have a fucking outstanding standout game. It has to have multiplayer. And I don't like that, you know, because why take away from something that could be so fucking pure, so beautiful, and you know, spoil it by going with this multiplayer thing. But there's more details to be released. Obviously, we'll have to see once it finally comes out whether or not we're going to be happy with it. But I would rather it stayed just pure campaign. Maybe just a little bit of co-op or something. You know, some campaign missions that you could do co-op with your friends, rather than TDM style or free-for-all style sort of stuff. But yeah, that's just me. Listen, Grown Man Gaming check it out. I'm not sure if I'll get this up before the show goes live. I'll try to. Pain, Pestilence, and Misery.